A long time ago, in 1861, the United States went through a difficult time called the Civil War. This was a war between people in the same country, and it was fought over some of the most important ideas in America's history: freedom, equality, and how people should be treated. The Civil War was fought between the northern states, which were called the Union, and the southern states, which were called the Confederacy. But why did they fight? To understand, we need to go back a bit. At that time, the United States was divided on a big issue: slavery. In the southern states, enslaved people, mostly African Americans, were forced to work on farms and plantations without pay and with no freedom. They had no choice in how they lived their lives, and they were often treated terribly. In the northern states, most people believed that slavery was wrong and should be stopped. They believed that everyone should be free and have equal rights. This disagreement over slavery caused a lot of tension between the North and the South. When Abraham Lincoln was elected president in 1860, he wanted to keep the country united, but he also believed that slavery should not spread to new states. The southern states, worried that Lincoln would end slavery, decided to leave the United States and form their own country. They called it the Confederate States of America, or the Confederacy. This separation was called secession. On April 12, 1861, the Civil War officially began when Confederate forces attacked Fort Sumter in South Carolina. This was the start of a war that would last for 4 long years. Both sides believed they were fighting for what was right. The Union, the North, wanted to keep the country together and end slavery, while the Confederacy, the South, wanted to be its own country where slavery was allowed. Many important battles took place during the Civil War. Some of the biggest and most famous were: 1. The Battle of Antietam in 1862, which was one of the bloodiest single days in American history. 2. The Battle of Gettysburg in 1863, a major turning point in the war where the Union won a huge victory. 3. The Siege of Vicksburg, also in 1863, which gave the Union control of the Mississippi River. In 1863, President Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, which declared that enslaved people in the Confederate States were free. Although it didn't end slavery everywhere at that moment, it showed the world that the Union was fighting not just to reunite the country, but to bring freedom to enslaved people. It was a powerful message of hope and equality. During the war, life was hard for soldiers on both sides. They faced long marches, rough weather, and even ran out of food sometimes. Many soldiers were young, even teenagers, who had never been far from home before. Families back home worried about their loved ones, and many people suffered great losses. Finally, in 1865, the Union Army, led by General Ulysses S. Grant, was able to surround the Confederate Army, led by General Robert E. Lee. On April 9, 1865, General Lee surrendered to General Grant at a place called Appomattox Courthouse in Virginia. The war was over, and the Union had won. After the war, President Lincoln wanted to reunite the country peacefully and heal the wounds of war. Sadly, just a few days after the war ended, he was killed by a man named John Wilkes Booth. His death was a shock to the country, but his vision for a united America lived on. The Civil War changed the United States forever. Slavery was officially ended with the 13th Amendment to the Constitution, which made it illegal everywhere in the United States. This was a huge step toward freedom and equality, though there were still many challenges ahead for African Americans as they worked to gain equal rights. The Civil War taught us the importance of standing up for justice and treating everyone with respect and fairness. It showed that even though we may have differences, we are stronger when we come together. Today, we remember the sacrifices made by so many people and honor the progress made toward a more united and fair America.